It was only 3 minutes until somebody hacked and cut off the sound. So if the sound cuts off here, then I'm just gonna treat it like that's the end of that message. But I'm gonna just continue where I left off, and if it cuts off, let me know. Thank you if you're still here. Thank you for your patience. But I'm just gonna go right into it, into the reading. But I have to continue and say, at the end of the day, there's nothing anybody else can do to your destiny, to your path. They are not God. And to summarize the last reading, what happens to them? None of our business. What they're going through? None of our business for what they did to us. What these people owe us at the end of the day? None of our business. Because we trust and believe God will deal with it. That is God's business. That is God's job. But now it's your job to actually put in the work for what you want to manifest. It is your job to get to your finish line. You have to trust and believe without fear in your heart that you are going to get to where you need to go, regardless of these people, these karmics being there. We already know bad things are going to happen to them. You put bad energy out, you do bad things happen to you. You trust bad people, you recruit bad people to help you, they're going to betray you. We all know this. That's why we are so much more advanced spiritually than them. That's why they are stuck on level 1, focused on the surface, focused on what they're wearing, what are we doing here, oh, how much money, this and that. I'm just going to go on with my reading. Thank you guys for still joining me. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Don't give them that power. Don't give these demons that power. All they have the power to do is distract. Doesn't mean they're doing anything with their life. And again, who cares? Who cares if they are? Let's care about us. Let's care about what God wants for us. A lot of you have dealt with lives where you were not put first. You've dealt with past trauma where you were not put first. How about let's put yourself first? Because to put yourself first is a true testament to your faith. Your strength is proof that you have been blessed. So let's be grateful that we're not karmic, that we're not stuck in the surface, that we're not wasting our precious life trying to harm someone else. Let's be grateful. Because that is a really, really horrible way to live. It's a waste of time, waste of space. Let's stop comparing our stuff now. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse. You're no longer being left out in the cold because you are putting yourself first. Eight of Cups in reverse. Don't walk away from your dreams because the universe doesn't want you to walk away from what you want. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. Some of you guys are going to be getting a new home, or you're going to be finding a place where you finally fit in. And you might never want to leave because it's going to be that great. Don't let past trauma, don't let The memories of this person and that person affecting this affect our hope that this is possible. Because like I said in the last video, I'm continuing on. You get what you pay for. You put in the work, you're going to get the results. There's nothing these people can do about it. Could be a yellow building, a red building, or a blue building. Eight of Wands. You're going to be getting some sort of really great opportunity over the phone, over instant messaging or email. That's going to let you know you're no longer left out in the cold. And it's because you took a chance on yourself with nothing on your back except God, except the universe, except their instructions. And you will be glad. And this could have been because you were tired of being in the same place where people were hitting you, abusing you. But then you stopped caring and started to wonder, what would life be like if it was different? And it's possible. It is possible to have a different life. All you have to do is leave. All you have to do is do something different. Maybe someone watching me is a recovering addict. The road to what you want looks far, but it's really not that bad. And you don't have any other choice. You can sit here and tend to your wounds, and then let them hit you again, and then tend to your wounds, and then cry, and then be like, oh, why is this happening? This hurts. Or you can keep walking, and you can keep going, and you can go down to where you can find what you want. And that's what's happening for you right now. It's starting to look like these people really don't matter, like they never mattered. If they really don't matter, let's live in it. They don't. Their opinions don't. What they did doesn't. What they did to you don't matter. What matters is that you're still going to get the happy ending. 11 of Cups. What did I say? Happy ending. Wow. You're still getting that happy. And some of you guys are getting a new vehicle. Some of you guys are getting a new job, and look at how fast it looks like that horse is about to really gallop off. He's really in movement. This 11 of Cups, this King of Cups. Your life is about to be full of empathy, love that you never felt before, kindness, understanding that you've never had before. Because you made the bold, strong, and brave choice to move forward on faith. Without fear, with just trust. Because you're looking at this situation you're leaving, and you're like, anything is better than this shit. And you're right. Sometimes that's what it takes to get you to that place. And maybe that's why it took a while for the universe to bring you what you want. Because you can't... Also, it's a sign that the people that were around you that you're leaving now, you wouldn't have ever gotten this success or what you wanted around them. It would have been really hard. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, we're no longer juggling this idea. You are sure. The universe is sure this is the right path for you. You're doing the right thing. No more juggling. No more balancing the finances out. No more, worrying about this, worrying about that, being the clown on the unicycle. Yeah. Because new opportunity, new start is here. Right here at the end of the road that you just started walking, that you decided to walk. People were attacking you. People were making it hard for you where you were. You don't know if these people are going to be waiting for you in the bushes at the end of this road, at the end of this street you're about to walk. But because you trust and believe that you're still going to make it, doesn't matter. Because anything's better than being stuck here. Anything's better than being stuck in this position. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. And like I said in the last video, these people that have been, these karmic people that have been trying to implant demonic distractions in your life, have abused you. They are literally walking mascots of what it looks like to do the opposite of the right thing. They're the example of what it looks like to actually care about what other people think, to care about stupid shit like that, petty things. I could not imagine my life like that. It sounds sad. You know, these people, like I said, I can go on and on about what's happening with these people, but we already know. We know these people are failures in life. We know these people are projectors. We know these people can't even put a spoonful of food in their mouth without looking you up. They're miserable. These people haven't enjoyed a TV show episode in full for years. They haven't enjoyed a full night of sleep in years. But guess what? That is not our problem. And that's where we are right now. Not our problem. Doesn't matter. That's not me. That's you. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to just go after what we want. Because it's what we deserve. They're not giving you what you deserve here, then get up and go. Go somewhere where you're getting what you deserve. You don't like the level of the video game you're stuck on? Let's work until we get to the next level. You're being rewarded for this. 10 of Swords in the reverse. You thought something was over. You thought your life was over at some point. You thought this was how it's supposed to be, and it's not. Someone could be a Gemini. Someone could be an air sign or a water sign watching me. But it goes across the board. Earth sign, fire sign. At the end of the day, we're realizing that no, it really isn't over. It's actually quite the opposite. This is actually a brand new beginning. There's a time to heal. There's times where we're human and we break down and we wonder why all this shit is happening to us, why this person would do this to me, this and that. But there's also a time to get up and go to work. Get up and get to work. Get up and build. You're in the woods. It's starting to rain. Are you going to sit and get soaked and get sick, or are you going to start finding shelter? That's where we're at right now. The universe sees this about you, and that's why you're being rewarded. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're literally spiritually graduating. There's no more work to be done. There's almost no more work to be done on your mindset if you really resonate with this reading. If you resonate with what I'm saying, you really are, you're almost there. All that hard work for nothing it seemed, it's over. Some of you guys are getting a new job, a really good job. Some of you guys are getting a new start fully in general. Some of you guys are getting a whole new name, new house, new job, new everything, new nationality. It's like you're a completely different person by the end of all of this torture. Because we're realizing that their actions are their karma, and how we react is ours. And we don't want that bad karma anymore. So we're starting to react a little bit differently. The man tries to give you a gift and you don't want it. You don't have to accept it. Let them sit with it. The demon wants to give you this, give you that. You don't have to accept it. You can give it right back to them and they can sit right where they are with all the shit in the box that they wanted to give you. We don't have to interact. We don't have to react. We got shit to do, bills to pay, things to look forward to. And these people don't. And that's the end of how much we know. And that's the end of what should matter. Because we already know these people's lives, for what they did to you, we know they're already failing. Their lives were already horrible when they started doing this to you, and they made it worse. And that's the end of that. It doesn't matter. So now it's time to get your rewards. It's time to get your good dharma. And in order to do that, you need to get into the new phase of your life, and you are. You're making movement, and they want me to tell you that. Nine of Pentacles, you're about to be very financially independent.